Joy Hansen. Today I am working on a heart quilt using a design called Curls and Hearts. The interesting thing about this design is the first stitch of the first row has an elongated tail, I'm going to call it, so that when you try to fit it into your safe area, that little tail goes outside of it, or to get it inside the area, your curl starts way in instead of on the edge of the design like we like it to do. So what I had to do was take the design and take it back into art and stitch and remove the stitches back to artwork, reshape the object, move that tail in by about a ½ inch so that the start point is closer to where it would be parallel with the first stitch or the first loop, and then connect the design, take it back, apply stitches, save it as an art and stitch, save it as a BQM, and bring it back into the Bernina Q24 screen. Then I added 2 or 3 other curls and hearts from the library which have the elongated stem, because that allows them to connect and nest together without crossing into each other, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so that's what I just did. Then I connected the 4 together, took them back into art and stitch, back into artwork, removed the stitches, connected them, added stitches, and saved them as a BQM, and then took them to the machine. What that did is it eliminated a start and a stop point at the end of each design, because each separate design has a start and a stop point. If you go and remove the stitches and then put them back together, you have a continuous line design for as long as you want it to be. Okay, so this quilt, I did a separate design in the border, because it has the border, and it's a nice piano key one. It looks really neat. I did a circular design in that, and the curls and hearts I think really suit the fabric. It's a mixture of batiks and flat cottons, which is always really nice if the colors match. I don't think there's anything wrong with mixing batiks and flat cottons. If anything, it just adds more texture. So this is on the Q24 with the Kinetic software. I'm using the almond thread, the Metler, the 100% polyester, and it actually came with the machine. I haven't actually used it very much, but it's nice. It's running through the machine very nicely with the 90 SPK needle, which is the ballpoint jersey. Using the same thread top and bottom. I get quite a bit out of this thread. It seems to have about 110 feet on a bobbin, which is pretty good, I think. I think it's feet, maybe yards. Anyway, King Tut has 85, so that sort of tells you the difference right there. So we've nested this in. What I did is I put it into the software and made 10 rows. They were nested fine, so all I did was reverse left to right, mirror image every second row, so kind of to equalize and balance the pattern. It's nice and rectangular, so you don't have to worry too much about this one. There aren't any big gaps in it anywhere. It's a nice close design. I used a white thread because the colors are so pretty. I really didn't want to have to compete with them. We'll do a video on the computer part of how you would take a design and modify it the way I just described, but this is how it stitches out. So once I've finished the quilts in the center, I'll do the bottom border, and then I'll flip it and repin it to do the sides, which then of course become the top and bottom. It's definitely a directional quilt, but the quilting on it isn't directional, so that kind of adds to it as well. So that's Curls and Hearts. Have a great day. See you next time.